look how many people have put papers in there. Hey, girlfriend.
I'm so glad to see you.
Yeah.
You look well.
Thank you.
A little tired, maybe.
Well, you know me. I don't sleep. I have too much to do.
So is this your doing?
Yep. That's all part of the Campbell's Go Red charity ball. See, people are supposed to write their secrets down on a piece of paper, and you put them in the box with $1. See, there.
Looks like this town is full of secrets.
Yeah.
Every heart has a secret or two.
I just wonder if it works.
What do you mean?
Well, I just wonder if writing down something on a piece of paper that no one's eyes are ever supposed to see, I wonder if that brings them peace.
I am so mad at you.
Right back at you, Tess.
I am not Tess, and you know it.
Really? How do I know that? Because you tell me so, Tess? Because what about the next time you decide to break the rules, huh? What happens then?
Are you following me?
I am here to see Nash. Are you following me?
I was here first. I'm here to see my sister.
Are you ever going to forgive me, Natalie?
For which thing?
She's what?
Her son?
She doesn't have a son.
Yeah, she does. And his name is Shane.
No, that's her significant other.
Well, unless she's dating a 9-year-old who calls her mom.
She has a kid?
And for some reason, she didn't want you to know.
Why would Marasco not tell me she had a son?
I can think of one good reason. Daddy.
No. Are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking, Rex?
Any chance those could be peacemakers, not killers?
Or a war mom, if you haven't noticed.
Just me. Everything okay?
Well, it's a bloodbath over here on the floor.
They don't have blood. They're plastic.
But otherwise, we're cool.
No. You really don't have to do that.
I'm just tidying up. It's no big deal. It's the least I can do, John. Any word on Ramsey?
Still hasn't surfaced.
So no sign of him here in Landview.
So far, so good.
We have a problem. Gigi Marasco and her son can testify that we kidnapped them. That's 2 counts, and my bet is they won't let the sentence run concurrently, so your son will be raising his own kids by the time you get out.
They're not going to testify.
No? Now, if you know what's good for you, by this time tomorrow, the troubles will be over.
Ramsey, I don't know why you can't get it through your head. I'm not going to let you shoot a woman and her child.
I'm not going to shoot him. You are.
Got a friend in Washington. Said he'd let me know if Ramsey makes contact.
So Ramsey just left his job?
He was suspended after the incident in Ireland.
Mom,
What's up, Captain Danger?
I'm hungry.
You hungry? You want a burger?
Again?
That would be thank you, John.
Well, then burgers it is.
Could you do me a favor and take your soldiers and weapons of mass destruction over there?
So you can talk?
Yeah, about ways to make your life miserable if you don't move it. Sorry about that. He needs to hit a playground and run around.
I understand. I was a kid, too.
So, you hear from Todd?
Yeah, well, hasn't quite got there yet, but I'm working on him.
You know, if he presses charges against Marcy, they'll want me to testify, and I can't do that.
If Manny doesn't drop the charges against Marcy, he'll be facing charges himself. The last thing he wants is another stint in prison.
And why would I shoot Gigi Marasco and her son? There's no way they're going to testify. I told you.
Oh, I know what you told me. I also know who you are.
You don't know a thing about me, Lee.
Oh, yes, I do. You're lucky. With your rap sheet, you should be in prison. You've dodged more bullets, caught more breaks. Why should this time be any different?
No, I'm not shooting anyone.
Oh. Okay, well, then somebody's going to march Gigi and Shane into court, and they will make their heartfelt confessions, and you will be convicted. And Marcy, the kidnapper, will get a slap on the wrist. And you, the kidnapper, will rot in prison. Now, I'm surprised. I would have thought, after your stint on death row, you would have done anything to avoid getting back in the cage, but I guess I was wrong.
Wait.
Okay. I ran into Marasco down in Texas. She didn't expect to see me. I didn't expect to see her. We talked for a few minutes. I bought the ring, and that was it. She never mentioned that she had a son. And she would have. In fact, now that I remember, she mentioned this Shane, and I flipped, because we used to watch that movie together, Shane, and we talked about it. Anyway, she would have mentioned if she had a kid named after the cowboy in that movie.
That you used to watch together.
Okay, I know where you're going with this, and it's just not possible.
So the 9-year-old with the blonde hair and the cute smile in John's apartment.
She does not have a 9-year-old.
Why? Because that means he would have been conceived 10 years ago when you were both dating in high school?
If Gigi had a son, she would have told me.
Unless she didn't want you to know. I have admitted that I was wrong. I've apologized. I stayed at St. Anne's for 48 hours. I was evaluated. I'm fine.
Glad to hear it.
Nash, why can't we just let this go, okay? You haven't spoken to me since I got home.
I'm not the only one who's mad here.
You had me committed. Are you kidding me? You're right. I don't blame you, but God, I hate this. Can't we just be okay?
Hmm.
Thank you. I'm so sorry.
I love you. The important thing is that it's over, right? No more risky business. Right?
I am sorry about outing your sister, although I'm really not. She deserved it, but I am sorry I upset the family and upset you.
I'll survive.
As for our bigger problem...
What, that you're my uncle?
Natalie...
Please, don't talk about it. Makes it so much worse. Sorry, I should have knocked first.
And we ran into each other outside.
Yeah, he's here to see Nash.
Apparently, Natalie and her sister have plans tonight.
What plans?
I would have told you, but we weren't exactly speaking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, we are. What plans?
Natalie said something about going to see Mom. Oh, there she must be her. Yeah. Mom?
It's Allison. Are you gonna break me out of this place tonight? Or what?
Okay, you guys
are making me hungry.
Oh, no, that's the best part. The entire class lets me eat everything they cook.
They made Miles the official taster.
I need to get a picture of the official taster and his chef.
Oh, and the heart box.
Oh, yeah.
I just love the idea of all these secrets.
All right, ready?
The Parmesan!
Yeah.
Oh, great. Is there anyone in this town who isn't after Miles Lawrence?
Mom, Natalie and I are on our way.
Natalie's coming too? Excellent.
Well, don't start without us.
No worries, sister.
Okay, see you soon, Mom. Bye. Mom's getting a little impatient.
Well, we should go then.
Oh, you're going out for dinner.
No, we're helping her with her Valentine's Day thingy.
Yeah, the Go Red Ball. She's hostessing it.
Yeah. Oh, well, not me. I'm not hostessing it, but Mom is, and it's for the American Heart Association.
Hosted by Campbell's. And I'm going to throw in a lot of their heart-healthy products in the goodie bags.
Yes, like Campbell's Select Soup and Prego Spaghetti Sauce and V8.
V8.
Yeah, anyway, so we better get a move on it.
Jessica. I just wanted to say I'm sorry about busting you.
I was playing with fire, and I'm not going to do it again. This is history.
So we're good?
Okay, before you guys kiss and make out, can I just say, if given the chance, I'm not so sure that Jared wouldn't do it again.
No, it's all right. Jared and I have come to an agreement. He has agreed to sell us back 1% of our vineyard. We're going to be even. 50-50.
Kidding.
No.
That is why I'm here. To bring all the papers.
Let me see those. These are real.
Yeah. Told you so.
Oh my God. Jared, thank you. I don't deserve this.
But Nash does.
Yeah, you're right. He certainly does. I won't be late, okay?
All right.
Okay. And if Bree wakes up...
I will pass her right on over to Jared. I'm not kidding. We'll be fine. Mm-hmm.
I didn't think I'd ever be saying this, given what we've been through, but, shall we crack open a bottle and toast to our partnership?
I can't believe that Jared sold Nash 1% of the vineyard.
Felt guilty.
Whatever. All I care about is the fact that he can't evict us anymore.
That was Allison on the phone?
Yeah.
Okay, how are we going to pull this off?
You're gonna love it.
Okay, yeah, right. Busting a known psychopath out of a loony bin. Sounds like a barrel of laughs.
Natalie, what she has to tell me is really, really important, okay? I feel it in my gut.
Okay, all right, so, okay. We get her out, she tells us this big secret, and then what?
We put her back in.
Whoa, we're taking her back?
Natalie, we can't keep her.
Right, but the whole point is that she wants out. She doesn't want to go back in.
Yeah, Natalie, if she acts up, I'll call Bo and I'll take the heat, okay? Don't worry about it.
I could put you back inside.
Natalie, this is big. It's important. She said that she knew something about my father, okay? I have to figure it out.
Jessica, honestly, Mitch's death, what could possibly be so important? Not to mention, it's going to be hard enough to bust her out of St. Anne's, but to bring her back?
Don't forget, I swiped the all access key.
Okay, so we get in, and how exactly are we going to explain why we're there?
Well, the key isn't the only thing I swiped. Come on.
So you're saying that you and this GG person never had sex?
I didn't say that.
So you did have sex?
It was 10 years ago.
Exactly, when Shane was conceived.
You're sure he's 9 and not just a big 6?
Or a tiny 12? He's 9, Rex, and he's GG's.
So you talked to her about this?
Like, is that my fiance's son? Yeah, I did.
You just came right out and asked her?
Mm-hmm.
What'd she say?
No.
Well, there you go. Case closed.
You don't think it's possible that she could be lying?
Why would she lie?
I don't know. You tell me, Rex, son of Charlie.
Is that the food?
Don't wake the neighbors.
Who is it?
Delivery.
Hey, I didn't know you were working at the diner.
A couple weeks now.
All right.
Hi.
Hi. You have our food?
Right here. I was wondering how you were going to eat all this, Lieutenant.
Well, now you know. That's a little steep. Suit you.
That's the thing about this job. You go to a lot of the same places, so when the order changes, you notice.
Well, you make a good detective.
You think? Yeah, like earlier, I had this delivery from Mr. Manning, but I didn't know it was for him at first because he usually orders from Dr. Lord's. And not to mention, he always orders the same thing, a steak. And this was for grilled pork and plátanos.
Yeah, well, Manning must be experimenting.
No, it wasn't for him. He had a friend there.
You sure this was Todd Manning's place?
Yeah, they have to be. There were all these pictures of Star and Jack.
He's trying to have a name?
Oh, you change your mind. Ramsey, let's use our heads, shall we? Gigi Marasco and her child turn up dead. Who are the police going to come looking for? You and me. If they... Let's not add to our workload, okay? So, put that away. If they testify, you're scrubbing latrines in Statesville. No, I'm not going to go to prison. Well, you'll be needing this. If I let Marcy walk, Gigi goes away. You sure about that? That's a risk I'm willing to take. That's funny. You think so?
What the hell's your problem, Ramsey?
Guess it's not loaded. Want to try? No. It's easy. Wouldn't want the neighbors to see. Amazing, isn't it? Power gives you just squeeze a trigger and suddenly someone halfway across town is no longer with us. Yeah, I love it. We're not going to do it. And changing your targets, it's just as easy as changing your mind. Yeah. Historians. Are you threatening my family now?
You're a good man, Nash.
Yes, it's true. There's no point looking backwards. Just try to stay in the moment. To the vineyard.
Yeah. That is good.
Mm-hmm.
You really do know what you're doing.
When it comes to wine, yes, I do.
Believe it or not, I really do know business.
I'm counting on it.
It's, too bad Natalie and Jessica couldn't stay.
Yeah. Well, apparently duty calls. Vicky can be very persuasive.
So I hear.
I can't believe you took me into this. We're nuns. Okay, except we're not nuns. And if they catch us dressed like this, they're gonna make us join up. Well, they're not gonna catch us because Allison's room is just down the hall, so we're gonna grab her and get the hell out of here. Watch your mouth, sister, for God's sake. Oh my God, you just gave me a heart attack, I think.
Oh, nuns, yes, well, little predictable, but, it'll do. Long time no paper, huh, Natty?
I'm doing this for my sister, Allison.
Yeah, you keep polishing up that halo.
Okay, Allison, you can just save us a lot of time and tell us what you know about Mitch Lawrence right now.
No, can't do. I have to show you.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means we got a jet, shall we? This way. I left my bag back here.
No time. Yeah, let's go.
And just where do you think you're going?
Whoever the guy was, he was a punk. He wanted me out of the apartment real quick.
Okay, let's get you washed up and get you set up in front of the TV.
Sounds like I might know this guy.
He didn't give me his name.
Did he pay with a credit card?
Cash.
What do you look like?
tall, light brown, blondish hair. He had this bang thing going on. Kind of narrow face.
Okay. Anything else?
He stiffed me.
Okay, that would be him.
Did you not go through your entire childhood never knowing that that lovely man was your real father?
And your point is...
And did Roxy not keep the truth from you for years and years?
Look, if you're trying to make some bizarre analogy here, I
Connect the dots, Rex.
There are no dots!
But there is a little boy.
Yeah, could we get off of that?
Well, he's not so little.
Whatever he is, he's got nothing to do with me.
So you keep saying.
Because you won't let it go, even if there is no it.
You're protesting too much.
It's just really frustrating, okay? It's like no matter what I say, you've already made up your mind.
You haven't said anything. All you keep doing is laughing it off.
Do you think that I find any of this funny?
Well, I'm sure Gigi doesn't.
Yeah, and she said to you
what
that
she thought I wanted to hear. That's what she told me, Rex.
See, you just think everybody's lying to you?
No, not everybody, just Gigi.
We dated in high school. High school!
And you partnered in chemistry class, no doubt.
Oh, that is so not clever. So beneath you. How can you say something like that?
Oh, no. Don't you dare get mad at me, Rex Balsam.
Okay. I'm not getting mad, Adriana. I'm already there. Like, life isn't tricky enough without you coming in here out of the damn blue and telling me that the most life-changing thing that could possibly happen to a person has happened to me without me even knowing about it. My God, we're talking about a child, a life, a real person. If I had a child, I would have known about it. She would have told me.
I'm just pointing out the options. With hardware like this, you're in control. You're not depending on Gigi Marasco and her son to do the right thing. You're calling the shots, and I made it easy for you. It's so clean. There's an office, empty office, in Angel Square on the 4th floor, right across from the hotel. And you just pull the trigger, and boom. Problem solved. You get the people who are out to get you, not the people you love.
So let me get this straight. You're gonna let me borrow your rifle and run out of space and make it easy for me. Is this some kind of scared straight scenario you learned from your bureau handbook?
No, focus allows us to do things we never thought possible.
Apparently. Like killing a van load of people. Marty Saybrook. Taking a pot shot at my son and now killing Gigi and her son.
All right, well, you just think whatever you like. But you hired me to protect your interests.
Lee, if I let Marcy walk, my interests are protected.
You sure?
Well, let me tell you, the only person I'd use that gun on is you. Jeez, this conversation is over.
Well, you're not the only one with a problem here.
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I have. You take out the witnesses, I'm free.
No, that's not going to happen.
Then your life will change, Tom.
Oh, I see. If I don't do what you want, you're going to take out my family?
No, I was talking about Gigi and her kid, but things happen.
Nothing's going to happen to my family.
Okay. You just keep thinking that way and see what happens.
Sorry, I couldn't be more help.
No, you did great. Here, keep it.
Thanks.
So was it Ramsey? What exactly did the kid say? All right, he delivers an order to Todd's penthouse.
To a guy that sounds a lot like Ramsey.
So he's hiding, like us. Are you going over there?
Yeah, look. Stay here. Double lock the door.
Well, be careful.
I'm always careful. I said double lock the door.
You know what? You have blown this way out of proportion. You overreacted about this, then you got me to overreact too. But we're both going to chill, and we're going to stop making a big deal out of nothing.
Nothing? You just said it yourself, Rex. Having a child is the biggest life-changing event that could happen to a person.
You don't know that I have a kid. You asked Gigi if Shane was mine. She said no. Is that not correct?
Yeah, and in the very next breath, she asked me not to tell you about it.
So she's private. What? A lot of women do not want their ex-boyfriends to know that they've just had a kid.
Okay, women, Rex, don't use their 9-year-old sons to make their ex-boyfriends jealous.
Why are we even talking about this? You asked her if Shane was mine. She said no. Let's move on.
Oh, and do what? Talk about the weather, the Phillies? Hey, do you think that kid that's not yours is a baseball fan?
Why does this matter to you so much?
Why does it not matter to you? My God, Rex, he could be your son. Don't you care?
Are you two seeing each other? Because Miles didn't mention it.
Well, we're not happening right now, but I dig the guy a lot, and I don't want to see him hurt. I don't know what the future's going to bring, but I certainly wouldn't kick him out of bed.
Miles is my friend, Roxy. We were both institutionalized for a large part of our lives, and that kind of experience, it can crush your spirit. So we understand each other. And we're just sort of celebrating our freedom, trying to soak up as much joy as possible in life.
See, that's what I'm afraid of, the soaking up the joy part.
Miles is much too young for me, Roxy. Does that help?
Yeah, a little. Listen, I ain't no spring chicken, but I look young, and I act very immature.
You got a lot of style, Roxy.
Don't forget, I saw him first. And that one over there, she better know he's taken.
You're welcome to put a secret in the box, Miles.
No, I don't think I have any secrets left. I'll be happy to make a donation, though.
I'm going to make a deposit. I've left my past behind, and I can think of no better way of finishing the job than by writing something down and dropping it into that gorgeous box.
Well, is it going to be a secret, a hope, or a dream?
A little bit of all three. How about it, Roxy? You game?
It's not very thick. It's a piece of paper, so... Treasure map? Why don't you tell me what it really is, Rox? Paternity test results? Someone tell me who my real father is?
That's one box that I want to get into.
Where do you think you're going? It's after lights out.
I am so sorry, sister. It is my fault. They're new. They didn't know.
New? What are you talking about?
They're the novices. Remember, you know, the transfers from Our Lady of Perpetual Pain? You told us about them at the bingo game when Felix Forsythe turned his bingo card over because he got so excited and you had to, like, give him a shot to calm him down.
But they're not due until Sunday. They were planning to join us at the Mass.
And of course, we will definitely be at the Mass. We were just so eager to get here that we came early, and I hope that's all right.
I should have been informed. I'll see you at morning prayer.
Got it. Oh my God, I totally thought she was going to recognize me.
In that get-up? And thanks to me, we had a good cover story.
Oh yeah, you're a real genius. Now what's going to happen when they find you missing this effect? Well, we're going to have to make it look like she's still in her bed.
Oh yeah, the old pillow under the blanket. That's a good idea. Good thinking, Jessica.
Don't call me that.
the secrets stay hidden.
If I thought there was a chance that this kid was mine, yeah, sure, I'd want to know. But he isn't, so that's it.
And if he is?
I told you, Marasco wouldn't keep something like this from me. It's not in her.
Well, how well do you know her?
I know her. She's just...
She's just what?
Honest. Fair. She wouldn't have my kid and not tell me.
You said you left town.
So did she.
And why do you think that was, Rex? Maybe she was pregnant, single, and her boyfriend had just run out on her?
No, I didn't run out on her. I didn't know.
And she couldn't reach you. And she was desperate and all alone.
If I'd known she was pregnant, I would have stood by her.
I know you would have. Which is why I can't understand why you're not heading over there right now. You're a PI, Rex. Add it up.
Look, I never said it wasn't possible. Okay, I said that. You're right. It's possible. I just don't understand why she'd lie to me about it.
Because you told her you were engaged.
Think he looks like me?
He's adorable. Look, we both know what it's like to have questions about our parents. And that's why you owe it to yourself and to this kid and to me to find out the truth. We're engaged, Rex. I want to know where I stand.
Look, is that what this is about? Adriana, if he does turn out to be my son, it doesn't change anything between us. Yeah, it changes Mondays, Wednesdays, and every other weekend, but I mean, we're still us. We're still getting married.
I just don't want these questions hanging over our heads.
Okay. That makes sense. I'll call Gigi and...
I think you should go over there and do it in person.
Fine. I'll go over there. I'll talk to her, no problem.
And whatever happens, it's fine. So, go.
I am. And I won't be long.
However long it takes, Rex. This is as important as it gets.
Of course it is.
The Marascos are going away, Todd. If you don't do it, I will. And if you try to stop me, I think you have an idea what might happen.
Ramsey, if you go anywhere near my wife or kids, I'll kill you. And it won't be from 500 yards away in some office building. I'll kill you with my bare hands.
I'm glad this worked out.
Yeah. Note to self, drinking up the profits is a bad idea.
You gotta test drive the product.
I'm afraid I've still got to tell you that I have reservations. Not about you and me in the vineyard, but about you being an asset to my wife's family.
I'm sure it was tough on her mother, seeing her daughter in St. Anne's, but the girl was out of control.
Next time you're thinking of committing my wife,
I will consult with my partner.
Cheers.
Okay, the coast is clear, but I don't know for how long. Well, those sisters are in the dining hall chowing down, and only an act of God could pry them away from their meatloaf.
Okay, well, I don't want to run into the one man who's on a diet. Let's go.
Wait, is there anyone sensitive to the irony here? The two of you absconding with me in the dark of the night when it was me absconding with you.
Shut up, Allison.
He's missing your queen.
Sorry?
John gave me a deck of cards to play with. There's only 15.
Marasco, it's Balsam. Let me in.
Mom. Who's boss?
Someone I used to know. Adriana told you?
She mentioned, yeah.
Mom?
Oops.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
After I tell you what I know, I won't ever mess with you again.
Is he my son? Let the games begin. Oh my God, no.
Watch weekdays on ABC, weeknights on SoapNet.